Yamfa Jamano Eva AC Yadamasi Muhammad course the buy no will come again now your beautiful lines at your mama. They also come through with your comments, your concerns, your suggestions, and your questions. You be yano ewa at the ama for now. Yen Shanson as an amateur Bibiani Gold Stars. Bibiani Gold Stars or energy the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 Bibiani Gold Stars na Gold Stars for N7 Edoso ewa may wojuma eti amount Gold Stars mini akosiedu enra na me busa say about 10 of your players 10 players be one a contract baby Gold Stars about 10 players contract baby yeah so far me say my friend boys for negotiations. These are players who are very, very crucial to Mososes. No, William Denchi. Now, you see, William Denchi called Tanzania on the contract which you call Tanzania. Apia McCarthy. A Scottish year. One of the contract. Ernest Kusi, Hak Yakubu, Frank Kamankwa. The young one pound Frank Kamankwa ka Apia McCarthy ka Alex Eso ka Roland Frimpong Charles Jemfi Kamara Rafiu Sadat Opon Godfrey Che Calvin Opon Godfrey Che crowd him so no or Bibiani goes as a lifetime captain no. One no move free if she wants her no do buy or a midfielder very short but the holding power. And these are the 10 players matters omo contract no abawie ye eti coach from Pomanso ne kwasiedu minim semranje ne hia mu hia omo a but ye de ba bia ejira na kire ne won de ehu se to say Charles Jemfi Kamara for instance say nyese bia abranche na ye bent on leaving the club he's one player. So Gold Stars bet me I extended a contract eka ebeboamo because the quality the nyame na make di ho dance mo anka se munim quality ene adwuma wabebo ede amamu we nyame na memeka afi abranche bi ati se Apia McCarthy obi ti se hack de mo se hack wo prache minim se bia ni pra na hack prache tie bia pra no senya so de a Bibiani Gold Stars monhweda monye eno eyi afi Gold Stars for one assigning players emakumako enum as we speak 5 players and a Bibiani Gold Stars one more assign 5 now almost shall share with Emmanuel Ankra Osiakan edema bofakwata no eno kopie mu ewo nsuatreman ena or a free agent after saying such a man for this of your club no eti abranche na abeborum eho so Emmanuel Ankra the first player Bibiani Gold Stars one efa no e transfer window no mo Emmanuel Ankra a free transfer abranche no born there onimbo Emmanuel Ankra or a center back was signing a 3-year deal at the ama Bibiani Gold Stars and no air branch did Emmanuel Ankra. Now Gold Stars almost second signing. Yeah, almost a no. I branch did at the Berima Ba, a former player at the Nations FC. Berima Ba is your kind at the Nations. And then no can say Berima Ba are joining Bibiani Gold Stars or a winger, pacey winger from Nations FC. And a Berima Ba. And also the contract 80 a free transfer and they are joining Bibiani Gold Stars one a second player Gold Stars and so NNV. Now the third player Emmanuel Kunto and also a 3-year deal and Emmanuel Kunto assigning at the ama club at the Bibiani Gold Stars central midfielder from Nations FC. Central midfielder from Nations FC, Emmanuel Konto. Na unim say bought last season on loan. Young Apostles. Till last season, even though a nations player, but bought loan at my club and the team at the Young Apostles. Yes, and also bet me at the Atuga. Say nations and as a Bibiani Gold Stars as 3 years. Now so far 3 players no. Emmanuel Ankra, Berima Ba, Emmanuel Konto, Yanko Yanima. After the next player, Bibiani Gold Stars assign no. I have branched the thing at Emmanuel Boati. So far now some players no 4 Emumi and Zaya Emmanuel Timano Ankra, Emmanuel Konto, where Emmanuel Boati. Emmanuel Boati Ekobo edema Tanzanian side omudi ede Pamba ewo na okoko boy na abranche no was signing 3-year deal wabo ede amabo for kwata no pen etusiakan ede amabo for kwata no na abranche no oye winger waba be piemu ewo bibiani or the 4th signing of Nations FC Emmanuel Boateng. Now let's go to the next player. One of Afano. Edward Ajimai. Now Edward Ajimai was signing from club and team at the or sign a Vision. No, it's the Academy Vision. A 3-year deal. And Edward Ajimai also assign. Now Edward, a typical left back. Ujinem a boy juma wadre enya asam ketwa one also assigning at the ama club and the Bibiani Gold Stars. So far Bibiani Gold Stars one more offer 5 players and a Gold Stars assigning omo one of prepare for the CAF Champions League. Gold Stars CAF Champions League, you know. Abebaso ewo Accra on the Accra Sports Stadium. Bibiani Gold Stars we Accra. If you must say eba, ena yadikan ayam wajuma at the amount. Now quickly Kabiru, young quite na yajuma we efamame. Ye ram last week ya transfer me 4 players are had to fuck company for, and as a coach, I didn't have to fuck. I requested say unya 4 now, ope 4 players. We did discussions around it and told you how difficult some of moving able to me aye. Very difficult for Sahas able to me and yes our place in Nina. Mami Razak Simpson, a son's a week way ever told Razak Simpson so Kotoko. And a Razak Simpson ever Kotoko on loan. Razak Simpson Kotoko 1 year and some baby prepaid. Nanko for Busame Namsi A. As I'm a day mammy passer make a because Asante Kotoko central defensive area on. Not that Razak says any quality player or one of the best in the league. See where they say we top centre backs are. I Simpson any Kotoko's Abraja Van say Samba. Omian had the best centre backs in the league. And if you are looking for the best centre backs in the league, obviously it's a branch and that's only quality of Kotoko. But also the number of centre backs at Kotoko. Now, me chase a deal. Now, I was quite skeptical about it. Say, Razak Simpson, Kotoko. Razak Simpson, Kotoko. Well, my cousin transfers here. Nobody can be the father of all transfers. I had your transfer be news, you know. I could you be a jaunty. Miss Uncle for transfer news. I don't doubt it. Demum, me remember my kobusa. I go in there, no makobusa wasam. Razak Simpson. Me pacho links na ede Kotoko elenke Razak Simpson nyina no botugu bibianim. Buffer tugu. Ye ka say Kotoko e 5 center backs. Michael Sifa. Henry Kwame Ansu. Kotoko e branch the thing ade Joseph Ablo. Samba Ndonkani. Ana Kotoko afa Bako ade account eno eye already thing ade Zakaria Fuseni. So these are the 5 center backs of Asante Kotoko. 5. Enti ebe de be nwansa Asante Kotoko 5 center backs. Will go in again say or pay another center back. For Hatsa folk ebra ebe to just has Razak Simpson no. ye bowram no ayampa na has Razak Simpson and again and now me catch us say Hearts of Folk could out of contract David Opanfrane ne contract then Samuel Amufa has any impressed with Samuel Amufa and I just had to folk we cover us as bia has mpanyifo nyina pena sampanim so nimba omunya ba ko kan ho a omope it has a show interest or Razak Simpson ho a true say coach did it Dramani Leicester or the man mpanyifo no na branch din e wo so bi that I can confirm to you now my main phone to just say Razak Simpson Nations FC aka tro bo mu ye interested in Razak Simpson nyina say enkabaya anko bi anyinani because a branch and a foreign market and a omude money echere omude a branch e be foreign market nemom e Ghana ha no one we willing so about Razak Simpson no $150,000 o Ghana ha na se e bia a branch no bibi be sia mo mate so de amawa $150,000 me pacho $150,000 no 1.5 million Ghana cedis 1.5 million Ghana cedis 15 billion and that is Razak Simpson as far as we can confirm to you sir say see am no ka say empanifo enya deal bi e Scandinavia o baby e de ama no enti omo hwa Scandinavian deal bi ba ko free Albania ba no de ensani Albania de bi but Denmark, Sweden, Norway. There is a dealer about my fetching nations between $300,000 and $500,000. And so Razak Simpson, you know, Hearts of Folk will have to look elsewhere. And yes, sir, Hearts would have to cough up around $150,000 US. Asana on a branch of the thing at the Razak Simpson. Simpson there, I don't know, last season very, very influential league. No, I a Black Stars player. Yeah, can say Osia Kain about the Black Stars of Ghana. It's Razak Simpson. At the end, no Kotoko has Kotoko Diana and your concrete Kotoko ensure interest, Kotoko far let and koi. Has it almost show concrete interest, and Sana has it, you know, Akoye. Me Pacho Mame Nafiu Sulemana. I tell for Nafiu Sulemana, a winger. Last season, Osiakai at the Nations FC. Na a branch of Motemono, na a swani papa. None of Motemono a swani. Last 2 seasons, on a course share Samates. Emma Samates unbeaten run. A brand Samates Nam Kwaso Koji League. No, I branch didn't have few Sulemana. One of the breakies Adian. So he played 31 games, scored 9 goals, and provided 4 assists. Okaboma now call Aquaquaye 13 goals involvement for the winger. Winger amount 13 goals are a Winger amount 13 goals are a now a branch Germano say Nanka Hearts of Folk list no on also Eddie account be Hearts of Folk list no none of you D account be I said it's a nephew transfer Abia and your dream baby bisa. Nedian anya din bebrebe sa but sesia de ma pekene se Nafi Sulemana abranche no edani achim e Egypt ana Nafi enso eko na me ka chem ye nyina ese kam ye kabom na yesu kakra ye nyina ye kabom na yesu kakra esan se the rate at which talent e free league nim kono. Yeah, no, and you can't blame them. Sikasana one or form. It is an agent that catches over $3,000 or $4,000, $5,000. I did about Nafiu, and so I didn't need a betrim. Egypt, I know I Mate. I'm not even sure he's here. It did Nafiu, you know, dear, and also Aquacusi. I don't know. Hearts of Folk, as I'm missing out on their target, Nafiu Sulemana. Not because the boy is not interested in Hearts of Folk, but because there's a deal with Egypt. A branch of Edney H.M. Egypt. And no, I did meet me, and so I did Tuja, at the Amana Kaiser, Nafi Sulemana, or joining Kim Faisal, or joining Nations FC from I think is in Talais. My major name confirming 80 yes. Ebra Nations Ebra League no. And on far a branch no. And so a free international allies. Wabolegon cities interallies near day. Wamo FA branch and Eddie a free ho. We a branch no. Ne transfer kakra no so about Tamale City. Enyina Eda. Nephew Sulemana. Ne dia me de etuja eno. Yanko Midiama asye na mame Midiama right back. No so na di has a folk list so. Has a Leicester coach and man penny for say all pedal. Na Midiama a player no enso edin e wo so bi. And ono e Kamaradini Mamudu. And na me share video bia Midiama for ye bra Kotoko any Midiama boy no. Kamadi watching Kotoko players be say boom. O my video dia to or more TikTok handle onyas of ketwa kra. Onimbo I've always been telling people say ubetimi akande obeka bia but a branch enimbo no bopa a branch de din e Kamadi Mamudu has edin e ka mo list no na ma me mfa ntudwa say a bedding sisi ameka say $150,000 is a 1.5 million Ghana cedis and got it 15 billion. Sisi ameno ka say Midiama for a demand 3 million Ghana cedis. $300,000. 3 million Ghana cedis and got it 30 billion. And Midiama say opa say ofa obetua dia Midiama. So opa say ofa no and abetua. Etie no e de wo a ye de wonsem no e de etudwa e de amayen etiefo. We aye de metimi e de atudwa e de amayen etiefo no. Now yanto so na yanko yanim enkakrakra. Yanto so na yanko yanim enkakrakra emfa emfrio. Now de metie ni Kofi Tompo. So Kofi Tompo was the third player on the list. Kofi Tompo no the third player on that particular list. Kofi Tompo Esia kan adema Bechem United. Kofi Tompo the first ever season our Ghana Premier League any. The first ever season. Na Akwadano wa dazzle as a midfielder this season pa. Kofi Aboyjuma this season. Kofi Tompo hands of coach na airpen. Na ni din wa de koye no. Ma me fan to dwasa me ansane de aye din name we de emu da ho. Kofi Tompo ne de emu da ho. Bechem United are ready to do business with the Continental Club Masters. Bechem United omo are ready. So omo ne hands of about business on Kofi Tompo. Kofi Tompo bought 27 games last season. Osha 3 goals, Emma 2 assists. Or a midfielder. Sometimes or bought as a holding midfielder. Or to be born as a central midfielder. Or to be born as an advanced midfielder. 5 goals involvement, scoring 2 and scoring 3 and assisting 2. Oshetia Kotoko Shetia has a folk, I will be chim. Out of 27 games, the Kofi Tompo, 83 yellow cards. Bechem for I ready. Says a phobia for a bufforder on Betnasi. Now, one of discuss business. We are ready, sir, on my house. Ever discuss business. Now, say, has a folk 8 mia. No more Fabrantia and Didi Kofi Tompo. Nidino. Brofundi abeka no Tompo na ba abeka Tompo go PUO etwato nti Tompo of Bichim. So the first 5 players are coach Didi Dramani. I don't want list ama hard to folk so omunya man no ba ko de emuda ho anu Kofi Tompo nemom de aka no na Kofi Tompo no o Ghana ni on di ba ko sa de yi o Kambe Kofi Kambe Tompo o Ghana ni on okay on se bechem for mo wo omo team na omo bo second division kra o half region ho no omo bo second division ho se de nkura si wom talented is wom no e je ona Kofi Tompo efiri ebae ya ono so abewura mu eye adwuma ewa enye asem ketwa or a versatile midfielder. Yes, me sure say China be Kaiser Abrofu pa versatile midfielder no. Etieno e Kofi Tompo. Now hats of folk. 5 players we know and now 4 we know. Me ensa enya likely and quickly. Coach yeah and your man 10. So betimi enya quality replacement. At the ama sa emrantie na. Enya likely say has ebinya no. Coach Ayentem Mame striker Kwabena Owusu, Prince Kwabena Owusu, formerly of BBN Gold Stars, Oko Saudi no anko but Saudi Pro no boba ko na form no enti fa eno ema me na menye sa adwuma no sisi emfa emfrio ejina has aso ye transfers or hearts of folk and me ye e de amount no Asante krokodie ndi dewa esuma maybe eba be ho adwuma dewa ene suma me no ba be ho adwuma sisi Prince Kwabena Owusu abranche we kra de me kai so obo game bi wie no declare say obo last game last 2 seasons o declare say okokumase na one Kotoko wie kosiadu mo bo anyoso kra o mo bo anyoso kra to man ne tane contract so ye Ghanaian player one odi nkoma wo ye obi a wo ye club administrator na Ghanaian player ka cho so mebo wo de say ba wie ya be pa cho pass sign pre contract o na emom say but ewu a omo last season Sabrina player ni din dia adencheche koba na Shaukan oh yes Kotoko for crime and lawyer na asamna faha and 70 bebrebe now the kokosi and say Shaukan free no ordinary chire ekwa Tunisia on na Shaukan ekoye enti Abrante oye free na obi an ozo wo Kotoko and of course Saudi sesi amena o kasai on Hearts of Oak training Hearts of Oak training Hearts of Oak training na oye nyasa has afa no nemum dia omo observe ni bia so omo ye training am ya observe ni bia ma me fon to just Prince Kwabena Owusu Kabiru fa Prince Kwabena Owusu ne Diego for mo to ane ha na fa 2 pages ma wate esansa Samuel Boateng free last season 1 goal and was share FA Cup no Premier League ne Diego antimi anto atena na de ba ne say has a per striker eti Prince Kwabena Owusu ya ono no okọ bibia ni omo fa Prince of Goals Prince Kwabena Owusu omo fa Prince of Goals o replace Abranja de tin ade Diego Asamoah Boateng afrie ana o replace Diego ana so Asamoah Boateng was 27 years about 22 games in the league onya 2 yellow cards goal there one shebi assist one yebi Hearts of Oak company for no say so mo dey Prince Kwabena Owusu ba obetimi a replace Diego yepa Diego na coach na ma Diego last chance mun tell yepa Didi Dramani o ma Diego last chance How's the team ni be wuram ewo Nigeria no half kwa Nigeria no o ka mo kwa Nigeria no anaso mo mbebo President's Cup no Didi Dramani expect say branch be impress na say wan timi a ene Asamoah Boateng free Diego ahinsan atonsu kumasi ahinsan atonsu this year na abranche no ebia aje say Odyssey enti wasi akan dia nations wasi akan dia Legon cities ɛna Osiakan was Hanso. And no on a part of Asamoah free Diego. Medasa party Diego Nesha has Jesse no. And Prince Kwabena Eshe Black Stars Jesse. Prince and any coach Didi Dramani. A chum for you know. Now Prince no coach Didi Dramani enemy no ewo local blasters. Maybe a oil local blaster friend no hobby. It a hot and a coach enemy na. Or she say a branch no. Obi to me Edna Ba. No be sia kan Edema has no ba. A direct replacement for Asamoah Boateng free. Direct replacement. Edema Asamoah Boateng free. I can tell you that on authority. So I'm in the bar. Na eba be direct replacement. Also at the ama Asamoah Boateng free we. The free or eba. Yegyina phobia so here. Yegyina phobia so here. Mamenye mienu enso so phobia emfama. Na febemra crop ya Asante Kotoko. Na we ba ko bia beto dwase sia we de anu o shepa o. Anu o shepa pa. Me de bro. Hearts of folk eche team num and on ball training game. Before the game no technical team no aka kire obi ase we de your last chance. Obi last chance ni e. Bon nemu odin papa. Nemu edin papa. But Mame Hansen Packer Nidine Hansen Packer former coach at the Golden Cake for 2 pages so. Only has some penny for no ye. Say coach Fifi Packer Hansen. Only has some penny for no ye or the second assistant. It had to folk. One more technical team, no confirmed one, no. Confirmed technical team of Accra to folk. Didi Dramani as the head coach. Didi Dramani, head coach. Abdullahi Ghazali. Last week Sunday, Adiachi Sunday, I'm watching, and Ghazali did resignation letter. Adema Baseke Holy Stars and Penny for. Enti Ghazali. Then Fifi Packer Hansen. And so, a second assistant. Former Black Stars goalkeepers trainer, former Asante Kotoko goalkeepers trainer, Najau Isa, goalkeepers trainer, goalkeepers coach. Edema Hattifok. And Enoch Jordan Dati. Enoch Jordan Dati. One and so, the physical instructor, physical trainer. It's where the confirmed Hattifok technical setup no enamade amount has confirmed. They are not on my na eno Fifi Packer, but on the finally Kabiru Mame Abrantera de bless Ege. I will see a kind of Golden Cake no. Bless. Abrante we done on boy FA Cup final no. Even though has a mobi. But phobia for about park rich in his capa. Abrante in your sikapa yana enye agro. Paki gune and Eshena has a. Or no and a ball free kick. I say I take canon Edema Golden Cake and Sarakotko as I abeteki lead no. Edia winning cap no. Bless Ege. Has Preseason interest, but don't obey training with them. My main fund was a Nations FC. Nations FC. Abba Roma, or what Dianimu negotiations with him. Nations up as somebody bless Ege. Ever replacing a few no more turn, I call Egypt, and on somebody bless Ege, about ever replacing no. Etiano, said ye, I want some AC at here. Nations about ready no has a phone as a mopes branch and training no shadow but nations a bra but direct one more doing come it's way on the part of the Continental Club Masters Accra has a folk and a room akwa you do na at the amount me ba Asante Kotoko and some I was Asante Kotoko pa it's mamingram and some Kotoko and some Kotoko me yiri na at the amount ya enye asabketo akra nanka me hwese me wuram e bibiani na Gold Stars makodi nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ hɔ but ɛbɔ 4:30 a yɛbɛwura afei ɛne ɛbɔ 5 a yɛne lɔya Samuel Safuduku nso ɛbɛdi nkɔmɔ yɛne Safuduku bɛdi nkɔmɔ no nso wɔ program saa sɛsɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhu sɛ ɔma wie trials na ana ɔmo gu so ɛkɔ so ɛho nsɛm ɛte sɛ yɛbɛyira ɛde ama wo ma menhwɛ messages kaka bɛkyɛ dwumadeɛ no yɛdi no wokɔ YouTube na abɔ Pepe Suarez ɛwɔ YouTube a wobɛtumi akɔ follow ɛwɔ hɔ ɛti YouTube wokɔ Pepe Suarez a wobɛtumi akɔ follow ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa ɛno ɛyɛ YouTube wobɛtumi akɔ follow I was a fantastic Pepe, I love you. We are paid to Lord. I'm watching live from UAE, Dubai. I was if Kotoko wants to make impact in Africa, then Kotoko should sign Kofi Tompo, Ismail Ado, and Manuel Mante, and I Vincent Ado. Billionaire, Boating, Meton Gache, Frank, or say Frank Togo Pepe Suarez, me that's pa. Okay, I did 3 seasons in you. Frank Tuga. I know I said, yeah, or also the AC at your elho, and I don't want some at the amount. Messi a bass and take Kotoko, and some now Kotoko, as so, meaning in every year at the amount and your Asante. Bakrobi Asante Kotoko. Sabro doso Asante Kotoko sheye. Timbia ofa sikabi adi amakotoko sesie. Abe say jubani nyina adi ama. Don't Nelly was Pepe, you are too much. Those who are watching live from Turkey, keep on telling us the truth. Okay, Kabiru. Yangrem ewa Asante Kotoko. Aseye Sisiye. Asante Kotoko aseye. Mami goalkeeper Muhammad Kamara. Enti ye kwa Asante Kotoko. We Sisiye abetom fa goalkeeper Muhammad Kamara. Eto page na so ema misisiye Muhammad Kamara fane to page na so efama misisiye na fe yenya adwuma no enso emfa emfiri ode tie ene se opiem ewa Asante Kotoko se omo number 1 goalkeeper the Guinean import number 1 goalkeeper Guinea branch the thing Muhammad Kamara one ya Asante Kotoko goalkeeper na Asante Kotoko 2 senior goalkeepers and I got use no last season no 2. So 2 senior goalkeepers no. Asare contract into your call. Frank Asare the contract into no Kotoko ene no anto aso Asare eko. Dear what about the senior goalkeepers say I have granted the thing at the Kamara Muhammad. And no na Kamara deal no dia metene say Timbi at the deal abasisi obi the deal abasisi unnamed team but ebedu chira menya team kro no ebedu chira ne nya so mbe to Kamara Mohammed but my main fan to just me tea na ma bawra Kotoko so empanyimfo se Kamara no not for say na bormo maso ba ko bonafu so ana ba ko bonachi omunya kro mechechere ba ko abonensa ne nan not for sale tag enti empanyimfo se da not for sale anya dia ombeton abrante ne ene ochina ka ho ochina chi ka ho he is just not for sale we say see me borum e wa Asante companyimfo so ye no asema wonom e de atudwa enso eno no nanu say last season abrante order 17 games right keeping 8 clean sheets saves party Ghana yen kan emom ke kan ka point blank saves abrante de didi Mohamed Kamara ye no en Kenya point blank saves ketwa the first game of the season mo kai Kotoko ne Karela e wona regu said was it that for me what no over from say yibo bi some kai everybody thought say Karela afani equalize and you yan say Kamara a save ball there are times o make avoidable mistakes o make inverted commas begin and close silly mistakes but overall in his first season you know able to me I agree say he had a very good first season with Asante Kotoko. Ya tese team B airpen. My main front was Mohamed Kamara or signed 2-year deal. And my Asante Kotoko the contract in 2 years. 2 years no sign here. Wabo 1 season every 1 season wabo every. Second season. And I branch Babe Uremu. Now, or season we have to pay the last year and over. As I'm taking the company for a make arrangement, say one of every man a contract extension. Contract extension. In fact, the American a draft agreement to crimes are branch and air corner. What they call. I'm the man a draft. Edikoy. And he or the corner work was steady together with the agent. And no more and a team be a show interest, but me say just making checks at Asante Kotoko. And I am told by a reliable source. So number one, they have not received any offer. Chenye Asante Kotoko mi boro omun receive offer bia officially. Nemum, they will not even entertain it should an offer arrive officially. Asante Kotoko, they will not entertain any offer. Wamo NTA, Wamo Empene, and no answer branch, he is not for sale. Now, somewhere in a canteen, all can it says not for sale, not for sale. No, a branch is run a last season. And say, we are not for sale, and that's what decided to extend the BMA bend, but as I got company for. Making sure that branch about committed to Kotoko for at least another year or two. Now or more any that assurance say even if they don't sell him now, they will not lose him. Omo Antonio say ya, one more lose our branch. Si kebi to say 250,000 euros, they will be the bar. Yana Makachos idea be our board. If you has idea be our board, there is a price for every product. Now, someone activated the right price now. Nipan's woman Tom because more bona be shaking no. But what Bobo be any trial so Nafi we decided say Oberton at the amount. But for now, checks at Kotoko I reveal at the HM say Abranteno not for sale tag. Ebon fuso, ebonechi, ebone in yam, babia, one of Eddie Atareo. It you know what I am able to tell you as we speak. Mohamed Kamara, according to Kotoko, is not for sale. I know kakra, yet eba, yanko yanimnafi, yenyibi, and so enfrio, enfama in a chief. Yaraso, Ejna Asante Kotoko, Kotoko exclusive in Yame at the amount. Abraham be a phone lines, and I'm afraid I'm about Nkuku Blay, Justice, Blay. Yes, mammy, enye blay who adjumano. Na fancy. Nana Penkrani Kosia Piabedru na Kosia Day and that's Sunday 29th of June. One of the key and yoma eda oma pronso ya wonum ebe nwajuma Justice Blay. Blay de no adwuma mo ya nya adwuma bi ase bia ya ne ka like ya person sign bo Blay de so be sa bokotoko biem no ade kura de be bam Blay asa bokotoko biem minim, but my checks indicate say Kotoko management no enya o ma so mo Blay ebe ye adwuma ni biem e de atoa so. Now, because management and national Blay by adwuma no e so mo compensate Justice Blay. No, I'm not that Kotoko see a 3 months near call. 3 months near call. Blay I rejected 3 months and so on the only 3 months be enti enya de o budget 3 months no. Try 70% of the remaining sikana me contract so na menko eno ena ye kasa sisi odo wani achirim ewo Kotoko aso ya omo agina se omema no 3 months of the remaining salary abranche se onje Makasa said Justice Blay asem no obi fra ebuza ze pepe ade oni panyini bi it is not of a personal issue with anybody in the club, but in panyifo fa ne say anioma ba ko mienu miensa bi a asisie no omo keka bibia boma ebra so say womo eja Blay kwan emani free team num echo on the part of Kotoko enya ready to work with Justice Blay. That is the truth of the matter. Kotoko nya ready so ne Blay be adwuma biem and no any baby asem ni gina etimigiri yesa empanyifo eba they will find a better solution to the situation na o ma resolve it na fa branch no baby odina ni be kire no na odi akire Justice Nkuku Blay. In fact mi di nkomo bi ewo bibiani na mpanyifo bi o bibiani kura se ko menya Blay for Champions League anka be boa omo mi di nkomo bi o enya official do enya official say omo dia tum officially there bi nem enkomo kakra mi di o no de na eno so ekire eno no. That is it. Isaac Minta will stay based on the meeting. Minta will stay. Isaac Minta will stay. That is what I am hearing. Obviously, someone tell do say Kotoko be shana man ho atono because tell do pra. So the decision will be for Kotoko so me shana man ho atono. Now branch na red team num say on team January num they will find a way. But see there it's also branch the print no. Kotoko entumi anton branch no. Player we pra there. O ton no edna kwa koma hwan. Etia no eye se there eno so esi etie eho enam de wonsem no. Ade atudwa ede amount no. Asante Kotoko help right back after say on pull out of the deal to sign Victor Udro. Kotoko help a right back. Right back now Kotoko help no. Omo per right back or Ghana Premier League experience. Ghana Premier League experience. Player na say or experience in our league. Vision FC right back. Minya Dini still Vision FC for right back. Bechem United right back. Kotoko April bia Oba betna actually for Abrante din ade sasa ajeteko. Now there is another school of thought I say won yansa Kotoko sign obi abiem because so emotional kote tona oba be option ti for na nka Kotoko en concentrate na omonhwe kwa ya be for so ma Imano kote ho atono na bia Michael Sefa deputize right back Michael Sefa deputize right back when the need arise Enti, that is the story currently as we speak. Story no, and it's a Kotoko Edenani Eka. So when a feasible option be a Kotoko never, but if they get a feasible option, say yes, sir, one school of thought. I say no. Sefa can deputize wa Kote ebe recover na Kote ababebo. Ano I said no so ehun ensem esitie. Any day amount. Now Asante Kotoko ehia number 6 obi frɛ buza de pepe. Enti plus na ya tom number 6 be ne wom. Number 6. Me se manya information bi say management of Kotoko the technical team no enyina no arrive at a decision. Say samba position enye number 6, and that is one of the stories I'm telling you Nigeria. Me dem aka no korene da wa me ka kire ho. Sometimes o kan say ana obu aya no bofu nya hwe. Echire no. Obagya tum say say pepe so ayze no kore pa trodo ana no wo ka no. Say pepe no ntwantro. Obo se nipa na gya tum. Kama. Enti Asante Kotoko epe typical holding midfielder. Nanu na jumi din komo bi about Ismailado mame. Coach Panyini pa waka chamza sa uto Ismailado for number 6 pepe gajo obi azu onyai. Onye 6. Tamze onye ozi dem onye 6. Ismailado de ebi omo to no say omebo central midfielder na say even advanced midfield or better than opposite ordinary 6. Nam so chem no so wo hwe na oye diminutive figure when in football you use sa adjective ni mo bi na say ni hu susu akakra. It oga chem say na hwe branch in size ni say no sitie no jam midfielder easy say if you have a bully number 8 or the other side obetwa for so easy unless team chrono mubo tiki taka team na wo pe abranche de Ismailado edna bebo o number 6 ne e bia mo ball no obebo te se buske mu number 6 ne bi nyon na e kwatake ball mo angaza mu luzu ball e na mo akwatake akoje enti se ye no bi no mo pe ne dia ene oba advice na emum akoda ne typical central midfielder attacking midfielder odini bo 6 na pressure e ba no so a obema nkofo di na tam so ni ball no ball because adwuma na be den e dia ma no we coach panyini bi pa na me nkomodie na me research ya no me di kopie na so ye e na o ma me info we about akwara de din e de Ismailado. The same thing, mame I Sorotu Badori. Ono say me ka say ono so kwasi wo ho. Yes, as one so minim so e Ghana ni a. Kwasi Sorotu Badori. Kofi Kampi Tompuo. Ni full name nam dia ma no. Eti Badori so ye 17-year-old small boy. Now we entrusted Kotoko number 6. Kotoko's holding role at the amano. So when young wage mamma. As I know so a bad day. Remember Kotoko Kobo Africa, Kotoko Kobo African tea. San number 6 near player. Ordinary Kobo Africa. The conversation is or what it takes, sir. Obet me about that role na. We Badori Sorotu Kwesi. Difficult question to answer. Now, mame Vincent Kulu. Also Brekum Chelsea. Vincent Kulu. Again, the same question that pops up and say now Copa Champions League now befa Vincent Kulu. Small boy, young boy in the first season here, I will league him. What's the assurance? Akwadane betimi aye adwuma no. Enti Asante Kotoko still epe holding midfielder. Say Uram ewo Burkina Nina Nanambeka Nasabno or Bar Charles Nibino. On Thursday, Obo as a holding midfielder. And no game coach didn't ball as a number 8, more of attacking role na coach at the man. And no pretty more like an attacker. I will give him. And also another conversation here Busa say Kotoko number 6, you know. Why never bought a diamomo? Number 6, typical number 6. Why never bought a rule no? A diama Asante Kotoko. And no man go far. Answer my back confirm Kotoko yin every Sadiq. To mo mo yase we musa obi so say na na de yase akofa Sadiq so anu so musu wanyini. Say cry nya day. Sadiq na musu wanyini. We am musu so on say we ayi Clunion. Kete ono so akra o. Akwasi Sorotu ni Badori. Okay. Akwasi Sorotu Badori. Enti Asante Kotoko epe typical number 6. So far Kotoko players on number 6 in him. Eti nana penka kwesi wani James Kosiapia. Ya mo Abelandi. Adwuma kese ba ko da omo so pa. Fixing the holding midfield role of Asante Kotoko. Holding midfield role no. Ya sa te krase ntim manu apra. Na ntim injury ne ebia. Na ne ho Antonio before the start of the season. Ebia. So the concern is that Kotoko would need somebody obey Hodi the 4th. And Sana Abranche be recover aye fully fit abano. Kotoko ebe hia obi ede no aye sa adwuma no. Eti wei aye Asante Kotoko aso ye transfers no. Said ye eno so far etie ena mawuro ma makoyi kakra afiri ho ede amamono. Wei aye said ye eno so esi etie. Now mami enwuram na memfa ntudwa se uram ewa Asante Kotoko aso ya adwuma coaches no aye no ewo wo mo mba ye trans ni ade no en sada emma mo results sa players na ba trans no en sada emma results sa etimpanfa yo madwe se still on bewuram na wonum ahwe nanu ayase akoda bi di the tafo Messi seriously born me sim go hey bi obia ni wa obo ze Messi o park no so na munteni ye ya ma me hype player ma gigi obia hu ma kan ne anya no kora nkira o mfa born ye born no obia kwanu na born ze baba ya na akoduru Messi born e kwa na nra ayi baba ya kwam de akwachiri obia no na born te say you must have an tafo Messi ebi atafo no tim bod ze Messi park no so de Messi bia ma ho name bia ma ho wa bia mgwa na twetwe ya hu de o se Messi bia o park no so wanura bare bia oni mbona enura na amfa de ande mintimi ni wadanse enti de ya tene se omu ajai trials ndi obawie trials no Kotoko omawie trials no player bia baba bia se oba trials bia da bi Kotoko wie trials no kakra no mu guso stadium ahwa ase bi ombenya bi o ma omu anya case closed se Kotoko anya bi o ma case closed eno ano no omawie nyame yo madom na so obi pie free mu ba na ya ene o se ye na Asante Kotoko enso afasa player no ade free ho so far mo busa me about Pepe yese Togoni na ha mamenya Togoni no adwuma mpacho sa boy na no she go no Togoni na Maybe mu say silver system Simba debi enya silver system Simba Togo dina mame fantu ya say sa Togo dino adwuma ba ko a enra oyire ho pa but enya exceptional so born or boy pa but enya exceptional say de wa boy de obetuma bobi da bi oba Kotoko na onya bi mo oba Kotoko na ne performance na onya bi mo etiano eye ba ko a metimi ade atodwa say na performance ni suru bebrebe sa ni suru bebrebe sa but there be outcome nyina bo no mo yi nyina if you combine all of them then you can say probably he did well if you combine everybody but not well enough to cement a place or agoronum say obetuma be ura Asante Kotoko team no mo there be entesa meba minyalo yasafoduku a obema details of the 3 Burkinabe players no se minyalo yasafoduku a sa 3 Burkinabe players no details no yabeje na ye de amamo but for now ye nyanya lawyer no I want to hold on that one ye be hold here no na kakra na ye nsekura mu no ya ye eno ho adwuma no e de amamo kakra na ye nsekura mu no ya ye ho adwuma e de amamo enti me pa cho chefo Sadik de no Kotoko entonko so Kotoko enyai ebi musi pepe na ada na mpanyifo ble asem yo muntimi nka no muntwa so na ni nyina questions eba but the truth of the matter is say Messi Justice Blaine stay at Kotoko no ye over nya media me peru no but the be si na maka kire wono ni stay no over enti yankoi na afi yakoba bia ni o ene kabiru yamfa wensi ne yankomra ye ba na yaba beto aso eso eho enti ma me nkono me menu akosiedu eni nkomo CEO mecha amu akwaba edeba akoma FM so Pepe Suarez me dokumina me mo abaso di ma minyina kasa fidie so na me mo abaso wa ya adwuma o me da minyina na adwuma ne nyina ne ayo enye ne anamboa kakra but afidie ene edina du mu tama mo bo karela game na obia bambu ma na mo tonzo no kwada na mo bambu ba wo de na wogidie bon be Pepe your game boys were on as well and your game fathers no game grandfathers were you know as football no everybody be as leadership it as a performer you as you know be on the head and the demo be the Kenyan Kenya right and leader nyamia to say Judia minya na the captain man for there it's not too late football one match with match can you be no ama that show me you player game see my men some more about so be especially that master stroke of a decision Abraham dem ran jere ba tepa ebe campaign after that defeat no it made the trick because that tension okrom but mu yim ran jere free that pressure no e mo munya adwemu final mo de ko share breakum game no sadia on the board ni nyina no ye bomb ba so pa kwasi that's it on the league one thing Americans Afibia no ball league 34 matches what does it between the journey no it may be a first 20 matches a bit my coach any players there in between the next 10 matches you know players meeting up burning out because of injuries fatigue any other personal issues I wonder sometimes you know among the support of management there also to my then bringing them up you know I'm making amount the leader results you look at a match you know me personally let me say this I saw it said the best way we must work things out in Israel. You're not players in the captain, a confined environment. Now, I'm going to Emma Junior will say, no. Yeah,
we are in for results. You know, we are now beginning of a small community. Because you know, a bit Atunso, a bit Bantama, a bit Ahundo. All coach training, a bit a good star supporter. Discussions around the game, and many panel are down. So the last 4 matches to end the season, they might be out of the DNA, concentrate somewhere elsewhere, and keep it thought. And admire, resounding results are even winning at Chelsea, you know, now among points by the James was now this good is taking though it was expensive. What is the whole team, whole players echo can play with girl for almost 3 weeks. It's expensive, but
yeah, very expensive. How was he?
Yeah, because it's good for results because it's expensive to, but I don't know all no. We know what we are striving for.
But as Mami Emusa way, Mamu so far, more 5 signings, and we are just discussing the players. I'm on my profile, any BBR, Arabic boost to team no ahead of the Champions League campaign and the league and FA Cup next season. Mami Musa say, based on coach recommendation, more recruitment team, and I'm on 5 players here now.
No chance. One thing is the head coach CEO any other third party, we don't want to disclose them. We will come together to recommend players for our series of activities. And we are looking at you. Areas where it is another line of problems. And we from history, we are sworn few, and the others say no, our direction must change. Direction change, you know, basically, you know, it's about not keeping numbers, another names, and not keeping individuals. But it's about keeping positions strategically, know, the best fit for purpose. But, you know, social team, we think that our team is there. If your team is there, that's open. This is it should be people who come and will be striving for position. And yes, I mean, I'm here, Pepe. I'm to Akumasa and, you know, the champion. Then those people come and they don't give the team the facilitated results. And you know, we believe that we are doing something new that we think will help us to migrate well into the Champions League. And the Champions League, there were 3 competitions at stake now. The CAF Champions League, the Premier League 2025-26, or FA Cup 2025-26. And you know, the team holistically, you know, I was there, what these are 3 competitions now, then it pass into your mind. Because we've got Champions League, Fireball, Premier League, you know. No, it's result in getting what energy. It's it will be people who have energy, strength, and who will fight for us.
Okay, Kwesi, who's more 5 additions. Now, more about 10 players here. Contracts are running out. Is it that Mubeja Mukwai, Munio Moye, and I'm renegotiating the lines of my captain, Hack, McCarthy, Charles Jemfi Kamara, Godfred cried him say I bet than a player because we wouldn't be an go stars team. Some players has no question.
The reasons and it's team offer 2 ways with players difficult. What was that?
Very, very difficult decision.
It's if I know only a contact. Say, make a name. That players are bullying no contact. And say party ways are difficult because it will come with commitment and manner.
Sure.
But the one question is most other states, I'm up for and it will be taking an opportunity there. If GFA up now, you are able to assess and check on a player via minute or more the contribution with the season. Will be taking higher analysis of all of these players. I mean, as soon as you are the consistent and the regular about this minute and a half. Again, it's just that when you pick it, and I'll be good now, council. One of the players is Apia Makati. Apia Makati, last season, boy, you call a preseason now on your feet because of the Yaleka Kabanam. He was ready for the team about even 10 matches to the end of season. And in my personal opinion, the contributions over the latter stage of the league, the proof to the coach there, he must still give him out an extension of contract.
Yeah.
We now say we are symmetry. Now, and also now within the season, the whole of 34 matches, 34 times 90 minutes, and an amount over 3,600 minutes. And I want to record over even 40% of this 3,007 minutes now. Now, of course, the law. It is not a team that must take you.
No credit.
It is you, the player, that must show something that the team must want. Take him.
Matthias,
yeah, I'm looking up to the coach because me coach performance to do on the CEO, but on the green field with the white markings, the majority of the decisions lies on me. If he tells me A, B, C, D, I still think I need him for my campaigner. Why not? Other than that, the coach have given a million areas a million services officer will know more trouble. So we have for those that you want. I believe in one thing that in any day football beyond those who are coming in issues matter more than those who are going out.
So Matthias, what build the point? I'm sure say at you for here. Me and Kazama check is most of the players now. A contract will never be inactive, with the exception of about 2 or 3 minutes. Check is here, and I know we are active. So I get your point.
And I will be not on Facebook, and I was telling you that you're a journalist. You must see people with information and what analysis. The fact that only people say people are good host or Akumarino does not mean that tomorrow people will be the same person. I'm
say be anabi binti kurana 2 years me ma adwuma nkura mpoda.
Enta Makati started feeling me call camping season. He was not part of us because no right. And we are starting season, he went out to warm up and all the team there. Coach be on team and we need to run normally. So he I can tell you that he's doing our plans. And all other, if the British there may cause a win, now our better opportunity elsewhere, we have no problem. But the mechanism of winning with three, those that we still need them at the appropriate time within the week, we will call on them to negotiate for extension. The amount of offer, you think that it is not best due for you, it's your decision.
Kwasi Mami Musa say 5 players and money more announce it. Are we expecting more? And I say more you are done with your incomings.
with the team and I one last season, coach performance on structure. This is was comfortable with 21 players, and for the team management there of the additional 9 because on all the team are A, B, C. What Maziana?
Matthias here.
The first 11, the second 11, the 22. What are there? Now about the third 11, I mean 33. Now or the youth be there. I was not making 40-man squad. But among there, up 8 new players and other youth players to make 11. And so, and yeah, I discussed it with one of the enterprising DM defensive midfielder, young guy or Park Academy, I friend Adi. We are in a normal discussion because we are on the joining. So we said by Monday or Tuesday, we find all the players that you want.
Okay, I was in my Musa say CAF Champions League and he said unfortunately my Juma dance park there but meet CAF standards no. We've had say more choose some bubble games no Accra. Mobasha Campia said that in games remember so Accra ampa any afi mo target for the CAF Champions League na say.
Okay, that's it. And so Osha Town in Ghana, Benua, CAF approved for international assignment Accra Sports Stadium. But Osha Kumasi the Bayer Sports Stadium. So there's one or two things that it is now between when Asante Kotoko now it's in aboard the preliminary stage. What does it?
Yeah.
For preliminary stage requirement and all the group stage requirement. And last week I think when I played chat for me, but Kumasi it didn't come on CAF GFA runs board SMNs, and there were one or two things that we can collaborate. My up and so for the prevention. So me, I'm so much confident in the support of the embassy director here, Bufanka, and the Kotoko management, and the Youth management. We are going to collaborate. My team has taken the primary stage of Abara. Maybe say eliminate Libya the new stage and say we still need to do a lot of work. I want to be a share Accra. But at the moment, yes, Kumasi is not yet approved there. But one or two things are it might not approve or no. And it's just out of our hands. And for now, CAF also I send the application to July ending. It may bump and say into July ending. Now one or two things we put in place. Now Kotoko good start in it may Babaya Sports for our assignment.
Great. It's as
and going back to when we are camping, because of the international travels now there, those stars were planted this stage and Preseason Greater Accra now our travel documentations and design by any collaborations. So there are chance by to so we start our training in Accra. Hopefully, maybe a week today, we'll be in Accra for the preseason. We are so much lucky. Okay, I say it's unfortunate, but we are lucky. Say it just started the 2025 final league, before the first match of the CAF Champions League, because of the August AFCON season. And good news, Edema, Kotoko was a good and can let me Champions League maybe in August. And then I bought Premier League. But we are lucky, say, eight number Premier League, Super Park, Super Cup, or other off-season competition, and then I bought. with Obama, the other patients move, I had a hand. It's not a good thing and future don't buy any now.
What's it that say? Obo Park Academy play be the Bajosi Dins Wambie.
Oh, make for the Adi. Could you Adi?
Right. Say my target for Champions League next, and this is the first time my team no room, and of course, you himself best set modest target, but no money to tell us opportunity but take advantage. What is the target for Bibiani Goals as mo embark on my first ever campaign or CAF Champions League?
Okay, senior CAF Champions League next year, a year preliminary stage 1, preliminary stage 2, and the most stage if any money.
Yeah.
If you say the bad defeat is a bit passing through the prelims of 1 and 2. 99 enter the group stage because with the group stage now, I want to make the above semi-finals and the finals. So me, I feel that I do not buy a sugar banner a bit area to the group stage.
You know, the Pieball at actually. Nyame Aduma. Moko akrai what dem trust you mo betimi ahwe se bia mo benya some international friendlies bia my boys so that they will get a feel of playing outside munia mo Kotoko aye lucky on be South Africa any Pirates Kaizer Chiefs akobo mo benya e bia Togo bi obi oben e bi na mo so ma try ahwe se emranche benya a feel of what it takes to play other teams in Africa.
So team going as well want to be in Accra so they are the is the move out around Mediana a bit easier the Amaya. We share the how the good parents in China, the peninsula, started from your regional areas, West Africa, and started from others. So called the next Nana, I didn't know anything. I don't know the good thing about all around. And you know, your plans on the road that this is going on. You're both international friendly or dance park against the stars of Burkina Faso. There are some more Accra after 4 weeks. You will still be playing around the teams, Togo and other things, celebrating a sequel ahead of the competition proper. It's possible that it will have team in the
Very well. Was he in himself? Parents here. O tell Chamba be now turn your maybe be man crana. Dabako one va my penomu busao. Say Mama Go Star supporters. I will just say a G League, I will be any next season. Move run league Rima. FA Cup, any league, no. Meaning this season, match by question will pay a tram division FA Cup game, no. What will be the target for domestic competitions?
I don't know that.
I gave no reporter on Champa. Now on your FM, on your TV, Bakujira on Chao.
I tell you, I was there, given Abian, and I will upset our football. If I even the national season now, keep one way, but no, I shock Barcelona and I say, no more than me much anticipated vision is a making a compete well with all the competition I had of us. And if you come now you are the champion, and the best you can do is so when you maintain the slot now, you must do something spectacular. If there is a FA Cup and you can count with trophies now, the next team all and championship be and why what you do that? It makes you a big boy in the system.
Sio, that's a power of Bra when Yamai. You better come on, Yamenka, congrats once again. Where I could see you or see you at my Bibiani Gold Stars, one more and a Ghana Premier League. One would you see overnight so and come dear by extensive one and at your day April when you could see you the see you at my Bibiani Gold Stars
87.9. I don't think I'm
ne kwasi adu awie je be hase be wuram ne lawyer Asafo Duku no so program bi ase pa or the briefing ebe breye ansa na me say call back to the Continental Club master akoya juma e wa kra hat focus ye Rani nyina ye dwendwene ho bebrebe na has ade o mo kɔ sen e na be den has abo match wey no mabo wey no ma ye wey bibia e wa ye de ho nsɛm e de ebra Sunday special and a every Sunday. So Premier League game anywhere, GP match anywhere. Yet Nancy say now the Jumadi and Eddie Abra. Thomas Boadu say, boss, the truth is the truth is that the current players can't make any impact in Africa when you watch their last two games. SF Pass or say Kotoko should maintain play and add experience to the team. Kotoko's way of buying and sacking players is not good. MC Paul, I'm watching live from Belgium. Pepe, I like you too much. Okay, where Isaac. Bedu or Pepe, please, can you give us the names of the Burkina players in camp? Okay, Asamoah Seydou, please let the news flow. Those you are saying, so they are not in Ghana, easy to buy bundle. Okay, Obani, program the 3-hour show near you. Kamara should go sharp. He is full of basic and elementary mistakes in goalkeeping. Is blessed in disguise if Kamara leaves. Okay. Also, Kamara's problem is long distance shots. He finds it difficult to save long distance drives. Pepe, you are too much. I'm watching you from the United States of America, Bronx. I know Daniel Dankwa Edie, I don't know. Afe Daniel Dankwa or say AK Darling Boy. Okay. I'm really in love with your show. Thank you. Keep it up. Philip Mensah, Minta and Tenedu are not bad players. Samatta's right back is good player. Okay. Joe Nelly, I cannot stay without watching you. This is Joe from Kumasi South Hospital. We see Joe Matt. If the management is not willing to work with Blay, then why did they extend his contract? Daniel Dankwa, Didi, AK Darling. Pepe, please. What is the news from the Ugandan striker? Yadababa. Pepe, when is Samba and Kamara arriving in Ghana? Today. They will be in Kumasi today. Kotoko is going to Africa and needs to get players with Africa experience for the DM role. I know Jomat, I don't know. Kotoko must proceed with Sadiq. Selby was say after signing Ubejau, Vitina, let's go for Ismailado. Joao Neves to make it a strong midfield. Okay, to Ismailado Dean or the Joao Neves account. Okay. Or say I'm Thomas living in Israel. Hey, Thomas Kofi Sandani. Thomas, Mijidis Bibiabo Cordier. Mijidis okay, they say quite almost more ceasefire but nti bomb no moja to. Okay. Nyame enka Thomas. Blasting. Kotoko should look within the youth team for replacement. These Tumpo, Sadiq, Ismail Ado Dems are all not extraordinary players. We all saw them this season. Jay, Smoochie, Pepe, when is Samba and Kama arrive, Messia Neya, George Ampoff. Or say, please, Pepe, where can I get Kotoko jersey to buy? My wife is on me to get her one. Wow. Kotoko jersey, no. Me pato testes other testes number we 0243 57 41 49. Send the WhatsApp message ebra number so 0243 57 41 49. Also send the WhatsApp message at about number so we'll find a way to talk about it. Nana Samo Koroko must go for bless a gay okay or no player we see a kind edema we mono okay no the ode aba na me nko has na me nko ejuma kakra el has emra me ba na afi masa abawuram ewa Asante Kotoko warum enso ekam right yengram ewa the Continental Club Masters once again phobia for montwe mo machine uko YouTuber people so say YouTube no so na yenya adwuma na emfa ema ho yenwuram entam so say now Kabiru mame coach Didi Dramani coach Masoud Didi Dramani wano ana head coach edema Accra House of Oak now Masoud Didi Dramani eba ye wache team nim wayi players ne kakra adiomo eye adwuma wayi players ne adiomo eye adwuma na ogusu a also ne so de tie ene se coach na ne din ade Masoud Didi Dramani no waka chemrantie no criteria ope obai no ka che hatefo company for say all transfers all transfers negotiations and komodie bia has die bia omo ne o madim komasie omo ne o madim koma okokom omo akoye medicals bi bia has and suspended na new coach dia oba sabe anini e de hwebo no enye pe what we call say obia I want the discretion coach bia want the discretion it yen resorted to the discretion of every coach it almost stop here say omunyai na ono eye adwuma no wie na ohwe place ni mu a obekere de obetimi na ye adwuma ene de ontimi ene ne anya adwuma coach Masoud Didi Dramani perfecto ene de asem no eto has mpanyifo ampa phobia for no etiasie edema coach enti abranche de dede Emmanuel Sapon striker edema Brekum Chelsea after passing the medicals no enkomodie foforo bia nkoso biem Emmanuel Sapon no I am medicals with Accra Hearts folk owie medicals no enya dia enkomo foforo bia akoso ebiem eho ni nyina ne say empanyifo stop all negotiations and so that is what is currently the situation Emmanuel Sapon ye wa pass medicals but do you know I can say mu do na kawiem Jesus will be 10 or they have form I know say the city no mame fan to anim say odo wani kirem ewo has a say not just this player na Joseph Amoa of Joseph Amoa of Lagos Cities ono so no in the medical say ono so empanyifo se yantwentwen so ansa eno eye de empanyifo ede atudwa se owura ni deal no womo emfa ento baby ansa na yanhwe de besi enti uram ewo sa two players na same as Alidu midfielder of Lagos Cities ono so sa eti Joseph Amoa of Lagos Cities Alidu of Lagos Cities and branch the thing Emmanuel Sapon no mo awie deal na nesa but aba on hold it be no can say officially has unsigned player ba kokra officially had to folk on sign player ba kokra I know what we are able to tell you now has a decision after the President's Cup and the Echo Cup and non unconfirmed there be money coach Didi Dramani nyadwene esen confirm ranche no de omo call the Echo Cup no mo ko said be ni team bond any ade betimi start aba but Echo Cup it came too early one of the reasons why Asante got pulled out Echo Cup na too early for Asante Kotoko. Any one preparations are no more. It will pull you out. Now, my found to you, sir. Hearts of Folk has started negotiations with young Techima 11 Wonders. Farouk Ameyao. Techima 11 Wonders. Farouk Ameyao. Now, Farouk Ameyao no or right back. Osanso Kra captain team no. Right back. Farouk Ameyao. Aka yes to Hearts of Folk. Farouk I say yes Obebo. Techima 11 Wonders and so I'm a Hearts of Folk. The approval to negotiate. And as we speak, negotiations are here. But Hearts of Folk ebayan in term of in term because two clubs say I'm a border deal and two clubs, you know. Two clubs, you know. Nations FC will come say Nations FC enya Farouk Ameyao Bafano Asante Kotoko Epe backup right back na kodai said you go for didn't want dance here there. One must bet with your money actually has a pen in Tama as a phobia iron in Tam as a phobia iron in Tam. I know I had meet me at the Atuja at the amount. Now Accra has a folk team no. Answer Oko the Echo International Cup now. Kabi fa ha said no eto so mamena fi eno anwuma me ka chawo se me mpanyifo na di nkomo omo the details of enchiremu ni nyina ade aba has ebebo enyimba on the 11th right ombebo Remo Stars on the 9th has ebebo Daje FC na Daje na mzo mo fri Benin Daje FC mzo mo fri Benin etisa ana wamo enso enkomo no etie Daje for every Benin has any on Babo on the 9th, on the 7th, and near the first game. Mamin Fontos a Hearts of Folk, a divided team, no. Nyami had my Friday, I'm not telling you a trainer. Coach Ababo Edino na Ebiakojina left, Nebiakojina right. Kabiru, the hard Jenisa keeper, no still one boo. Led by the captain and Black Stars goalkeeper. Omubabo the President's Cup. No? Now, coach are only the contingent Omoko Nigeria. No, Abdullah Ghazali, the first assistant. So Abdullah Ghazali, Ebelidi Hearts of Folk, a team Bako. I'm on the money at Nigeria, and they will leave Ghana on Saturday. On the free Ghana Saturday. Saturday, no. Come here and say, I'm on my President's Cup now. What then? I was so a team na has. I they started the Echo Cup no. Enti Calvin says Benum about Ghana. Goalkeeper and captain Asare about Ghana. Hussein Num Emranche no has first team players no do one no ebe twen about the President's Cup. Reason is first game na has ebe one. Let's go back to the game schedule of Artifuk. Has first game no money Daji and ebe na Daji for no Wamon Shahun Zadanya who's Remo Stars. And the other team I know Yimba. And then has somebody full respect. Emma the President's Cup. Makacho say President Cup one trophy. Ye Frosa Bobia, the sitting president of the nation. It is not played in honor of one particular person be the sitting president. It Nana Akufo-Addo time near about President's Cup. President Mahama Baye yebo or Chinabi. So people so but Ghana president everybody amame. It's yana teams the person who buos ronko at the Emma. And unti hats folk che team no mienu. Na ba akwa di kan with Abdullah Ghazali. Na ba akwa bo President's Cup no enti wo hwe shadow na down say 4 p.m. Kotoko House. And no about the D Dramani and Parker Hansen. Omo team no be leading and about sa game no. But before omo kick off sa game no, now advance party na akwa PM our Nigeria, Lagos dada. Right after the game, arrangement our Hosenka House ebe 2 Sunday yumre na with maybe a 9 p.m. flight. No moko. Ako PM our Nigeria, Lagos. But on some Monday, no, there has a team in Monday. So there will be enough players to start versus Daji. Daji for our Benin. Yes, a team from Benin. So has a team back. Amo ana ebeteki on Daji for our the first game in the Echo International Cup. Whilst the main team no airborne Ghana hano na Daji omana J League Benin this season omana G League no 63 points on the G League 34 games 17 wins 12 drawn games almost so far 5 defeats and almost 18 goals and here Daji for now has any on no eti me patranra yana ya confused about sad deal no as has better than akobo and a coach the better day Friday final training about super coach ebeche team num coach eche team num Stephen Apia Shankiki no just say one more ya first team players ni no ebetwen about President's Cup na the other contingent led by Abdullah Ghazali as in technical but traveling there there Vincent or Dotemo anase Alaja Kambinum anase hats folks see you omo anybody sa contingent nim na omo de omoni achirim akopiemu ewo Nigeria for the Echo International Cup. How's the focus here? Makacho say game na has ball in ano na a game of pressure wumpa because mpanyifo ka che players and say we na you kill or be killed game na abono. Your stay at Hartlefolk are you dependent on game ya obe performance have done it here. And that was the conversation and for the players na have here. Emma players no so agitum say yes in there but obi abayere no approve so person you part of Hartlefolk going forward. So person you part of the team. Enti wonum edidi ho nkoma ama players na echo boy na ebi mo impress ebi mo coach na catch up mo ma obi free players bi the coach catch up mo mo see training grounds okra bi ti this week gra no omo nya kwanya me training ni bi coach mo ma ho mo de mo no form kakra na wo mo de mo no so coach ani kakra no wamu de ne de coach agya tum se wabesa ahwa omo eti mame fantu ase Kabir Friday no na plus near 54 na opo bi man 54 say na no kosoko de no 36 ne bae no na 4 gina nchenti na 40 na no friendly match na no mo bone yese 11 no mo form yesa akoye no eno na almost 30 hey Edio sana ade no kokoye enti hats for company for ameki sure say omo ko tournament no a omo che team no mu one side ekọ akwa fesi Kotoko the President's Cup one side ekọ the Echo International Cup and that is what it is as we speak and no any say nhye no asi akwakoya yete won sem no ade ato monim nyade a emrante no ɛbɛbɔ na ɔmo asa kɔ repeat but nyame adoma second game na has bɛbɔ no ɛne deɛ team na bɛbɔ ɛwɔ President's Cup no mɛkɔ akɔka ho then team na ɛwɔ Nigeria dada no a bɛbɔ daji game no ɔmo nyinaa na ɛkɔka bom na ɔmo akɔbɔ the second game ɔmo ne Remo Stars ɛne enyimba ɛbɛbɔ no saa ɛna ɔmo ayɛ nhyehyɛe na yɛte ho nsɛm no ɛde ɛma ɛtiefo a moso mukuso na mutie yɛn in terms of player purchase first four na has the call makacho say mu miɛnsa deɛ ahete rocks baako adeɛ a like sɛ Kofi Tompo deɛ ne bɛyɛ coach asa yɛ another list na coach aba submit list no ɛde ama mpanyinfo nyame yɛ adoma kyena trust us sɛ ɔkyena yɛ trase ɛwɔ Akoma Sports 3 p.m. Hearts of Folk new list a coach Didi Dramani ayɛ ɛde ama mpanyinfo sɛ efiri kyena ɔmo start nkɔdi ho nkɔmɔ no yɛbɛ discuss saa list no yɛbɛbɔ din wɔ ha ɛde akyerɛ wo the new list why yɛde ama mpanyinfo no ɛkyena yɛbɛyɛ ho adwuma ɛnso ɛde ama mo ɛwɔ ha ɛno ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa no ɛyɛ the Continental Club Masters Glorious Accra Hearts of Oak na Hearts of Oak supporters ne bi ɛbahye management no ɛwɔ saa gaka jersey ɔmo de baeɛ na ha saa gyeɛ no wɔn ɛbahye ɔmo paa yɛba na yɛba bɛyɛ adwuma ɛnso ɛwɔ ha ɛde ama wo Hearts of Oak supporters no ebi ɛnyɛ happy wɔn akyire mu ɔmo nte aseɛ sɛ team a ɔno ɛwɔ ne sponsors no makwa saa jersey no eti ebeba ne aba ba yesa adwuma no so ede ama now we are coming back to Asante Kotoko ne eba gaka nsensem no ana yede hyase ede ama Asante Kotoko ene gaka enya agrokra Paris Saint-Germain oko club World Cup na about 55 minutes right omo ehye 4 in the first half but second half in the bottom bo man mo nche go biem eti omo preference no mo de ko akire na we ka ko e Bayern Munich for na omo de se Champions League omo she Barca 8 no na no be she obi 10 wa no omo de omo nya na omo she 50 omo she 50 ni na but we mo de omo anya abotre pa na say as a ball omo di agro jump off AK Sarakos or say New York, can you please send me the number again? Okay, 0243 574149. Send a text 0243 574149. A WhatsApp message. Send a brana ave any uncomo. Okay, and a discussion be but Mamingram awo story answer. Quite company for Woma Blasted Gaka Bruta. I'm saying, not dear Samono. Some break just say, Debbie. Na minim say later what ya Gaka boss no say your person about regional ministers cup. Into after president's cup no. About regional ministers cup. na ɛno ne vision ate sɛ ɔde bae sɛ ɔbɛyɛ Ghana panyini no regional minister ne yɛabɔ cap ne ahyɛ ɔmo ne munyam yɛate nya hwee yɛnkɔ yɛnim na yɛnyɛ adwuma no kakra enti na no yɛwɔ hɔ na mpanyinfoɔ de Jesse ɛkɔma Hasselfolk na man no later the voice ɔyɛ Ghana ni on dan deɛ ne brɔfo no gyae o ɔwe sɛ abrɔfo no paa ɛtɔ ma present Jesse ɛde ama ha sɛ President's Cup na ɛbɛba so nyame yɛadom a kwasi ada saa berɛ yi na ɛsɛ hyehyɛ so mboa saa berɛ na hyehyɛ so enti ɔmo de Jesse akɔma ha sa ɛne ne Jesse ha se bɛhyɛ we started discussing this hey sane sɛn wonti ha se ne yɛ team a well but yɛmu bi ka sɛ Kotoko deɛ menya sure so ɔmo de bɛba because Kotoko ɔmo ke sponsors in TH before no ɔmo de kan kura de notice abere Kotoko mpanyinfoɔ for say ɔmo te sɛ organizers of President's Cup ɛkeka so ɔmo de Jesse ɛbɛbrɛ Kotoko ama ɔmo ahyɛ de abɔ the President's Cup no ɔmo di kan aka kyerɛ Kotokofoɔ no sɛ sɛ mo wura fi a yɛne mo contract mo betuma akɔhwɛ mu mo nsa nkɔ kinkan foforɔ na mo nhwɛ clauses a wɔ contract ni mu no THB ɔmo ma Asante Kotoko main team no Jesse Asante Kotoko youth team ɔmo Jesse ɔmo training jerseys ɔmo ntade ɔmo hyɛ camp ɔmo de kɔ camp ɔmo ntade ɔmo de tu kwan kyɛ sɛ bibia THB for no yɛ na as part of contract no THB for no contract ɔmo ne Kotoko no Kotoko entimi nkɔhyɛ atare foforɔ bi enti na no kra no ɔmo yɛ training ɔmo yɛ trials no ɔmo hyɛ t-shirt a ɛyɛ normal round neck ne v-neck yi bi ɛna Kotoko yi ne bom ɔmo de Kotoko crest na bom ɛno ano no but sɛ ebi akɔhyɛ Jesse foforɔ a yɛ different kit manufacturer deɛ ɔmo brichi rules no eti THB for no edidi nkɔmɔ no ɛyɛ saa so ɔmo nso ka kyerɛ Kotoko mpanyinfoɔ sɛ yɛsrɛ mo yɛate bi na saa asɛm no deɛ yɛnyi nni koraa sɛ mo consider some of us as journalists sat here and said we are not sure in fact me ka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ so obi te kaa mu ba mo ma ne nsan baabi a ɔdu bi ɔnsan ana wabɛn Kumase deɛ a ɔmaduru na ɔduru a wɔnyi ntadeɛ no wɔmfa kerosene wɔnkɔtɔ kerosene mu so no wɔnhyɛ no because ensi sa Asante Kotoko ɛbɛhyɛ THB atare no Stephen Body speaking as a journalist not as an official of Kotoko ɛka sɛ THB atare no nko na Kotoko bɛhyɛ ansa ɔmatuma toa so abɔ mbɔ no deɛ ne bi Kotoko mmɔ na Ghanafoɔ yi still sɛ yɛ mpa sɛ nipa no design Jesse no ɔmo mena design bi so ama Kotoko 87.9 ɔmo design bi ama Ghana panyini no baako atwi phone ɛfra Asante Kotoko for ebu sɛ ɔmo da mbaba nanka presentation a course no so on the ɔmo kɔyɛ house ma yɛhwɛ house deɛ no sɛ de bɛ ɔmo wura house secretariat ɛm sɛ ɔmo kɔyi hɔ yɛfrɛ sɛ commercial center hɔ ɛhɔ ni eti ɔmo frɛ Kotoko ebu sɛ ɔmo sɛ da bɛn na mo bɛ hɔ ne aba bɛyɛ wei no Jonansa ni mahu Jonansa ɛna mahu oduro nyaako nanka yaba bɛ present Jesse ne ɛde ama mo ɛno na Kotoko panyin na kɔɔ no ba na hɔ no wa blastic Ghana papa tinie Asante Kotoko panyin na kɔɔ no bɛsi ne so ɛma ɔmo bɛbusa mu sɛ ɛkiyɛmfa Jesse ne mmra da bɛn na yɛmɛ present na mo nkasa kakra mfa ho wɔnom ablasti ɔmo papa enti minim baabi a Ghanafoɔ ɛkɔ conceive saa idea ne sɛ ɔbɛbɔ President's Cup na yɛbɛyɛ Jesse a mo ahyɛ na de abɔ minim baabi a wɔm kɔfa saa adwene no but metuma ka kyɛw sɛ Asante Kotoko management no wɔmo anya ready for any of that sɛ Kotoko ɛbɛhyɛ different designer, different jersey. At the aquacobo, sa particular cup match na Kotoko enye ready. Now in fact, Panina some no busa gaka for no me amese film kakra. Also bet ma frobi. But di pana some busa no. Me se film kakra bra me te asema ni pana busa no. Na ha adwen kakra bi. So how on earth do you even conceive the idea? Say, oh, you know, who you just yabrena a professional club like Asante Kotoko, professional club like Asante Kotoko. Also, who you just yabreni and yense, and former President's Cup at the Braka, are they? And he Kotoko for na blasted Gaka for no, Oma blasted Omopa. Ama Gaka for no so minim. Say, I'm so many panos why just in a year. Na minim says, can a president the moment of final president's cap of budget? I'm a bit on my quaternia wages in there. Among Crawford say attacking has folks say, ah, oh, the lally uncle Adiame on your CV. Oh, the showers an hour Manchester United, the Eduma, and yet, and you are calling me name there, but now. Now, quite you are Manchester. Maybe a Manchester Cobo Carabao Kappa. Omo Carabao for na agency no dey abroad. So Manchester ko ball a cup ni sane no. Preseason tour no kwa man you ko kura no. Obi bet my adi jersey abroad say mo ba preseason dia jersey abroad. How much more a President's Cup? This is what I can tell you from the camp of Asante Kotoko say no mo nya happy with ade agaka here no. Na gaka for no so money mo dwe omo toa soa koye ko ebusa Kotoko for say the jersey na bananka ceremony na akoso tane ye de ba na ya be chia na ye nyina ye didi nkomo kakra ana mpanyifo ka chom say ye nya ready for anything like that. Kotoko enya ready for sadie no mama nka se mo ncha Jonanza se Jonanza dia mo ye na ye nim gwasesem nim gwasesem complete, and the earlier move jaisa and some the better it to be for all of us. Baby a football edru me se ne area gala red and white consort near ma the semi-finalists a color for near mo jesi edru baby no teams no mo bebo area gala no mo kwaje sponsors no mo yaba o etiye mo jesi kro mo nje jesi ne de mo for area gala ye sponsor no and ama ye scan ye de akoto ne de sponsor ne nyoma bobom no omo ka chese de mo so sponsors obi atu jesi amom. Professional football in 2025 Ghana League Clubs Association Jonanza ako pam jesi chese jesi na sanzo ye pam sense kantamanto pam sense yo pam sense ano mako pam to mo de bakotoko na kotoko nye ensha Asante Kotoko I'm making bold at the achom say they are not ready, they will not accept it. Almost sponsors and they will wear the jersey of their sponsors. I know Asante Kotoko as we speak. Making it emphatically clear at the Amagaka say Wamo enye in for Saga and someone Mokika say Kotoko Emra Emergy jersey. Now or and share and former President's Cup. So I think that brings a finality to that particular issue. Say Kotoko Kwaji JC Ashadiabo Sa tournament derby. There is a closure to that particular issue. And no met me at home 7 at the told him. Now, Mammy fun to just say young South Africa Kakrati, South Africa and Como. Nana Pinkrako say who are any James Kosiapia Kupim or South Africano. And yeah, only the Toyota Cup. Santiago ko team nanka sanaba ko preseason South Africa Krumo. Asante ko team na mo ko preseason South Africa Krumo. Na preseason na Kotoko Airco no. Omo be dey about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Ansana omabo the game at Durban, Moses Mabhida Stadium in Durban. Kotoko boss I game ni ya. No mo e da no money e dey Abagana. Kotoko ebo game with Kaizer Chiefs wie ya no mo dani omoni abagana now Asante Kotoko empanyifo ko en omo koye arrangement accommodation training facilities omo prepare friendly games any bibia Kotoko aye ho adwuma ade ato reason is enya afia Kotoko akoduru no eno mo kodu kromo a yakopa ba bia ko training o na hefa ne yebenya training da bi esan say Kaizer Chiefs invite Kotoko for just one game no so ntino bia nka ba bia Kotoko be duro be training ba ko dia ko bosa game no de and the Kaizer Chiefs for ebe mo maye ewo omo a complex o but Kotoko is going to stay beyond the stipulated time na friendly game na ade omo ko no and so Krobia ekokodura ehwo no mo ebe stay ba bi o mbe stay nyina no kosi apia ene na apekra akoye ho adwuma 2 weeks training tour 2 weeks ena Kotoko akodi now 2 weeks ni no makacho say ombebo friendly games bi ansa no mabo this cup match let's now I just here Kotoko for the kwa inview yi enno mko presenter wo ayiwo Kabiru wa ade ni a new one na ne kon baby a black baby a white a high black and white high black no enno mo de koy no minim say enno be cha we so omo so mo ye limited edition Father's Day ade no mo ye de ma opem so but bia minim say no anom be cha enti Asante Kotoko mpanyifo mienu omo kopie mu no omo secure baby a wonom ebeye omo preseason baby a womo ebeye training ni nyina a secure friendly games Kotoko ne TS Galaxy team na ayi ko name e ko ho no Walid Fuseni e ko ho no omo ne TS Galaxy ebebo another team ati Kotoko besa ball another game and some we are omo akwakobo final game with and I said the cup match nankasa no. So the arrangement is that Kotoko will get to South Africa, train, play some games, and then finally they will play the Kaizer Chiefs a game no omo Kaizer Chiefs Toyota Cup game na for mo money achirim abagana that would have betches 2 weeks of training preparation. Mami Fanjo as a player bia Kotoko de be wuram ewo Kotoko de be wuram ewo South Africa bia no a player Kotoko ever registered for the season for the league, for the FA Cup and for the CAF Confederations Cup. Every player bia Kotoko de be wuram bia no no sa na chie enti efri sabre ekosi ombebo President's Cup no ombo President's Cup ni wie Sunday a ombo break team no for 2-3 days break 2-3 days a emranche no assign asambu biema afede e players Kotoko ato omo te se 5 year matoi se duro no mato bia kan wa confirm a omo eduro na se blame no obi obekọ okọ the whole stay say omo ye tries yombe fa bi omafa eno ye players Kotoko edidi djuma for the 2025-2026 football season 3 competitions then omo de omo ni be chim e South Africa the matter say the arrangement of Kaizer Chiefs a 30-man contingent and omo ade sponsor like omo de fa Kotoko for number say normal so no bi ko friendly match nyaade obefa nipa 70 na 80 ho kada bi ete nipa makomako 30 ya na 30 no mfa say bia 18 players 7 officials na 25 na 5 management members na okabo ma akwakonya 30 normally but Kotoko ne ko preseason inji no omo at more than 30 no ana beko Kotoko no any more than 30 and abeko. As a physical instructor, Ekobi. Papa. Kotoko media team no. As a media team for be Ekobi. Enti digital team to say Steve ne Richard Beck no minim say dey abako beko. All the offer management no kra na na penkra kwesi apia na offer Safuduku minim administrative manager beko bia. Now be fat technical team, Kotoko technical team ni bibia na. The number 30 no. And again, preseason into the Kotoko the registered players no, almost all of them nebeko. Because preseason. And when Kotoko edu South Africa, goalkeepers or more force say. Either some of the 4 ni na say 3 beko. Kotoko the center backs ni na because any preseason dada. And playing body no. Kotoko had a playing body of about 28 and echo 28 playing body in 28. Or the technical team, the technical team can 10 can 38. Now farm management for 5 at the media team. Just a bare contingent of about 40 something. And pre-arrangement has been made. Oma make pre-arrangements. The team no, ekwa baby a onum ebeda ayo camping. Baby on be training no be matches on bebo. Ni nyina no Asante Kotoko ayo ho dwuma na na penkra ekopie no. Oni kwesi apia akwa ese dwuma. So that is also done. And so Kotoko ednani ebechirim but time Kotoko be free ane de. On be free and tem a chen de nka a game no kwa Toyota Cup game no kwa no mokoba time na nkomeko no. They will leave earlier than that. Sankas I gave you 26. Tika Kotoko bet me free abe ebia 24th and 23rd be. And we acquire from Toyota South Africa no. E bi kwa no mo de ina beko. Esi South Africa is no straight. Esi na nka dia kodru. But because of the fact that preseason because Kotoko earlier than that, stay there, do their preseason now a community in March Kaiser Chiefs and Gaza Muni Kromo Omoko Netherlands Omoko 5 games. Kaiser Chiefs ever ball FC Utrecht ball top teams and Kaiser Chiefs any Omoko because Omono almost come preseason because any preseason South Africa no about game. Kaiser Chiefs any preseason Netherlands no about the game. Sa ena enkomo etie eho aha eti that is said etie omo games ombebo no ombebo Vitesse no ombebo FC Utrecht no ombebo Nemgem ombebo Pek Zwolle na fe ombebo FC 20 we games a Kaiser Chiefs kwakobo ewo omayani din the Netherlands Kotoko so eko dru kromo a omo so be ball mo preseason games no omo wi a na fe 2 teams na ahyem abo this particular fixture and so at the afriwa sa and no so at the wonsem no at the ema yen ahwefo no. So that is what it is. Finally mame enwie e wa Asante Kotoko na yemra emeye sa discussion we and so emfa ento so mame enwie e Kotoko na emeye sa discussion we emfa ento so me pacho only 2 foreign players and a ball Kotoko any Park Academy no the Burkinabe and the Togolese Burkina Nino one more than a ball last time in Nano 6 we about 8 and the Burkinabe and the Togolese no one take Kadima Asante Kotoko no Togo Nino one take Kadima Asante Kotoko Ebra na Park Academy as a first goal Togo Nino me start to show me catch am say na bi mu say Sylvester Simba mpacho nya Sylvester Simba Togo ni na otes aka no mo bu say about Samba ne Kamara me say o meba ne Samba ne Kamara o meduru Ghana ne sesa do mo beduru e wo camp ominim but and that it is training people so na bibia they are expected to be part of because go team no ewo adakojachi eno Samba any Kamara. Now Samba ba no oba no bia no striker ba na no me din komoko Congo ekubuza na me pe striker ni din enti bia na on striker ba on striker no eba dia na so no so ebe so na ho de ahwe ana afi Abrante din ade Kamara so a good ambassador e de Kotoko. She say Keita juice Keita and so e de no e konkon and the sikasem Kotoko sikasem na be kire se ombenya juice Keita na so munya no eti we Asante Kotoko de kakra no e na awie e wo e de amam lawyer Safuruku is held up at a program intina yintimi enrich it through and na enkonkodi nko yenya ne na akena whatever the case be yane lawyer Safuruku Asante Kotoko communications writer ebe to aso e de free ho yes ye ba ne de aka no e de amamo aya koma 87.9 FM. Special and Uguso Uti na say boko there
Pepe Suarez nyame adom bibia e kama
why fresh o
me dasi
now kwai
me ko wedding
and you we fa ase ka nyina we dey dress we dey so duru awa we dress ka nyina
enya agro Pepe Suarez
this year the Said Kovasi talent hunt edition is baso
the fourth edition like play that's grow.
First one there na ya grow pa first one there.
First edition
na bidie bi gugu park no so nyina amani but ko na ni there was improvement na ba na eba.
Said this year so improvement type eba no ebe che last year.
Improvement na sa ba. He said quite about media partners and oh fantastic.
Ikuku say media partners there.
Yes, Akuma FM, Akuma Sports, Pepe Suarez Media,
and the
BKB show, Nina Kram, Pure FM, Omina Kram. Fantastic. Ejafi, how many communities?
16 now.
16 now.
Maintaining 16 communities.
4 groups. Fantastic. Is that just a this year, Miss Karamba, a match commissioner?
Made the Bemau. This year, the tournament, Pepe Suarez. I jazz me alaba.
I jazz me,
Matimechi, I jazz me amau.
Nafi, Ubos, your friend say
Abdul Basid Mahmoud,
Yanchano. Near Nanase.
Basid is super.
Yeah, Abdul Basit Mahmoud. Yanchan near Nanase.
Basid is super brutal.
This year, yes, but it's a improvement about tournament in him.
And na Pepe Suarez, I dare bakone say Abdul Hayu Suarez.
Okay.
Or say men can't show biase. This year tournament no. We monitor for the past 3 years. This year I'm sure obefa be pianka.
Fantastic. Boni DBM.
Abdul Hayu Suarez.
Wow.
So social fly no so obe se macho baby ABH Suarez on.
Yes. ABH Suarez.
Or takum power alabao.
Fantastic.
And Nyagro. And only Abdul Basid Mahmoud na kabum. almost the cover say talent tour 2025 enya share tournament na se kra pepe masha see a mutual workers bi ka o
what shall say tuaka
mutuaka
fantastic na man of the match for an award no still afie besaba
ya obi okrum ebesaba
fantastic why are there obomodin congrats inti your mumpa say your sponsors ni nyina no ebeba on board on be si form na tournament this year there no ebe different achende ya yiri nyina
Mati Pepe
fantastic one
Mati Pepe
when the new players fakani nyina jize otua nyina
mefa bibi
so ntimi nhye we na me busa all the way na nam say ka we dey yi on so ata say
Matias
we en kabate so ata
Matias
let's say bibia boko kasa guba ike
boko
say bibia boko
yes very well
fantastic ye wuram ye ne kosi adu adi nkomo nanka ewie ewo Gold Stars, but I was Asante Kotoko.
Yeah, unfortunately,
kasa on pekeni ko no on na deliver speech o bi o no enti oye dwumadi bi Asante Kotoko so ye
yeah beba Kotoko, but now we hear a story on House of Folk say DDR Hotel transfers because House of Folk say officer show mo ansana wama in and omo bano ani omo kono so why ho adwuma which I
omo medical school was stop
me ntia especially with players now so person ohwo bi no those at House of Folk no so person onya a close look at them no
na eya in the list
omo kro be san omo kra me omo yes
and America is na coach na a list of omo oja omo kwan and o say only fair idea of those players
there be onya so that
e job say ohwe omo
onya
and now Thursday no catch 3 cross moment nsi obi
there be is wrong he can't do that either say on pay omo and as onimo you can use 3 days 1 weekend who players
so ba he why training kakra
there be
or the be so be presence cup
there be
no ma sa akobọ eco cup
enti na me say onya so go adwuma enti na ye report of nipa na wo free no then you study it
was a report no and was say
bana me pese me che say ontimi for 1 week ontimi for 1 week answer say player man nkoda enye true
sa football esa wa anya fair to mo say e bia coach back no oper right back or attack it wonu defend bebrebe ti coach dem pew
Matias
ba ono no pedi o defend it obai no o ma fair chance eh bon won hwe
so na make sure say Pepe say 1 week no ontimi fanya there be ontimi fanya and a player bet me deceive no e was 1 week no be hwe no
na mpesa o ba ija me push
enti na me say onya no
players na ngasa no kaza o di match hwe na on be pa
of course
woman 2-3 matches obebo ko na nim no
na and I'm very shocked because DDA will be winning players in the pa.
Yeah, well, information about your league.
Winning players in the pa because why local coach, local Blasters coach. I was checking the last time free war. Now me perceiving because we'll be taking over from Anwalker. And Sana Yakobo against Nigeria young qualified for this channel. Yes, into what I saw minimum my new appointment there. If not, I stand to be corrected. What I see a coach,
Chan coach.
And on to me can say a week or two. I assessment of players now Sana or maybe a Kwanazo or maybe a stay. Either say on penny panobamanako, but show on the 1 week assessment. Players may deceive no. Totally.
M1. No, or chebo Friday no bo friendly game or catch them say we there. Emotion they show. When one stop your match train is but no more train no
Obi enim has problem or more striking problem. Uncle per striker. Asama boating on Pamono, and as on Fanukolon on Yadi, and yet has standard. Obetimabo nations, Obetimabo other teams. Either say has Belon in one out of Monaco. The standard in your has standard.
Report to me, before has beton. Naka nations.
To conquer by Amfa,
you know,
to conquer by Amfa. And the last 2 seasons, a farmer or nations was share that 11 goals. Even with that game's no share 11 crown. If we walk around, the contribution to go no share no never form. The body money the
penalties to 9.
And the young fan cast because penalties they beat me, boy, beat me. Yes, but the bonanka said the born our bond the has standard on mananko. On work on Hamza, he said because Hamza may who say Watara by an amfamano. The first season, but he was superb, young boy from Aras over House of Fugno about 14 goals. And I say player only do attack. All the look wins under Watara. Now goes now ma. On only the bit make say coach in 90 man usually. Of course,
chances are not the ball wins on,
but. Asama boating the enye coach na yusu no what money we had there be on a die o ka so man tam born for you wait ma ton kon ama born ko head ya there be standard in the house standard
game no much boy
o tena ho 2-3 seasons what shall cry 5 goals enye se me wo anything against Asama boating he is not a good player
because now tie ko hen with nations
he is not a good player but ma bo House of Folk especially with target on the man coach no so on your league no either league or FA Cup on one so person o je party I on you be obetimi de na to so on per striker o man nka Hamza Isa on
ono so e ba ye o ye trials kakra o na coach ba ye Thursday na 54 players and na wo 54 eti as a coach so ba no so ye trials kakra ahwese bia mranje no emode mo no betimi aswani anti and na 54 players and they will put mine
55 no 54 no your house players ni bia na say new players
be brave all the
mixed with among order
last if for nyina na empanyimfo no we makora ni te say kwabna usu
saint in the house bro
we but no we 54 and as at Thursday no na omo e wo training ti no team no oye team no say 11 still ne bi e wo chire
omo ye de
almost so my hodi ahwe empanyimfo no so uze supporters empanyimfo to be recommend obi management members board members but no marshal
you season you England Chelsea for years anime bi
say Chelsea the Torboli Mona no
Madrid 4 years anime Liverpool for now so trials never by league da bay
Madrid
when we knew how to folk Omoji leagues no AGF Champions League no more yes trials ni ebia no more ebia na so why this time 55 no coach here very lucky for them GF has started DTS started league no, which is the first week the second week of September. So you have from the month now so from July to August September just almost 2 months now starting new season your trust na your day
somebody say kwabena usu no obo
and the season has in play baby problem we amaka cho so munya striker do you need to do trials and say no striker
kwabena usu your striker obo stars and of course Saudi Arabia no waba
onyade
and one more
Debbie yen komra pepe me say wo do two obi so tu kwan ba oya den komma o
na bi ni kro mu say o striker
Debbie ebi wo pa
ndi nkomo kwachire
ebi wo pa
na ponko Cambodia onko pa
okoji sen na da no so sen na players no team no target o mu a o price o ma has antimanto Pepe, if the standard that we want to set for Kotoko has to focus, say you only give me the ass and you meet my trust no. But if they want to do something in Africa,
back to more
trust ne ya kwa say boy $120,000 into minchi yamfanya bo club yamfanya bo ni bio. You need to invest. I think Kotoko nya be $500,000 $1 million. Now we to good players and your trials
quality players.
Now we to more club Africa now. One year dear crowd you can make it to the group stages. Ube send your scanner back. But if you want to do normal one be your bubble league no and be over true democracy now chefa born there and you bet my baby sa bet me dey dingra mo saso fo ni be league ni sa an ye one year do it magic Ghana league o person ogia omre
adinga bi ba ho
bet ma born sa but if you want to compete and write your names in goals there massa not these players
Asante go goalkeeping.
I have a problem with how Kotoko are making their signings, especially with their goalkeeping. Fine, they'll be playing in so many or numerous competitions, the FA Cup, the League, the Champions, the Confederations Cup. But over the years, no records, I'm who say anytime Bia Kotoko benya quality goalkeeping Bia no, they have issues. So keepers ne idea be Bia na, and also more quality on the bench Bia na. On the goalkeeping side, they have issues. Yes. Good bench makes you win the league or makes you compete very well. But not necessarily when you're having two qualities on the bench. Kotoko over the years, any goalkeeper started with the likes of Abaloa. At the time, Abaloa was not Felix Anano, no more Danlad Ibrahim, no more Kwame Bao. That make us say Abaloa called over count because now the 3 American boy order than San Abaloa ba. It's enough Felix and another go post mo. And Danlad Beji, your friend say Abaloa Beji during an sponsor administration.
Yeah.
No them he was the only goalkeeper. I could call Timmy Tono. Danlad what's the name? Abaloa was the only goalkeeper Asante Kotoko under 9.7 time or more 4 quality goalkeepers at Kotoko Tono. They had issues when he left. Ebeye Felix Anine Kwame Ba. Na Felix da na Kwame Ba da. Maybe Abba and Kwame Ba later but take go post no die and Felix got on the bench. Or that man season so in the contract so ye oko free. Krokonya hwe free.
Yeah.
And Ebeye Danlad Felix Anine and later Mkofa Frederick Kasarbe kan.
Ayi omudika kofa Mutawakilu.
Anukura so wanhyɛ na bisa.
National under 20.
Yeah, wanhyɛ na bisa.
So ba wanda bisa.
No more Frederick Asare became. Later, Danlad took over. When Felix left, on to call the contract so go free. Na see what you say or didn't quay. It became Danlad goalkeeper Frederick Asare. And I'm called Benjamin Chumba now.
Yeah.
These two, Frederick Danlad, were superb. Omo demwa issue signed by and Danlad bet in a bench. He lost his number 1 spot to Frederick Asare.
Yes.
Danlad to contract so go free. Kotoko nyashi and free. Frederick Asare signed by demo. Our Dano. Kotoko fa Mohamed Kamara bet kan Benjamin Chum was there. Later, Frederick Elusuna sport to Mohamed Kamara. Also contract so go free. You just told us, say, Mohamed Kamara is number 1, no? I can't just a season for Kotoko.
Yes, Asante.
A deal has even come out. Kotoko has rejected. To me, one of the best goalkeeper in the Ghana Premier League. Yeah, just say Mohamed Kamara, baby.
And yet to you, or one of the best. Okipi 16 clean sheets. Kamara Okipi 7 clean sheets.
Oh yeah, just baby.
Captain for Bechim.
No, BB and you been betting Ebidima convincing me say Mohamed Kamara the same. Dari. Under no circumstance, under no argument, number catch him say Mohamed Kamara ya the same Haruna Aziz Adari. Menga say Kotoko be turn ban nye. But I don't want that repetition. Amaka say Mohamed Kamara elusu no sport to Dari Aziz, which I know for sure say Ado bedem no Kamara medem bi. Neko yese o say ko Mohamed Kamara say ko free Kotoko nsan nya hwemfim. It has some best in the contract. Man, then we change and answer my manako. No magiska. I have so much confidence in Adari Aziz. On the order. That's at least on your beer. On your equally good. Tis or no. And I say equally good in the content. Say the more many p, but from Kakra. Better than say
Chumno crowd.
Good
Chumno or a national under 20 goalkeeper.
Yes.
None why queen a coach in India.
No, I'm now.
Coach and for being a cup one for Uncle.
Of course. It is all or not teaching or understanding a better than say.
I know here 2 senior goalkeepers and
there be mean who be that. Teams, a lot of teams no
has a lusu first choice goalkeeper to
Mengase ko fa de onya de crowd baby Mengase ko fa de onya de crowd
I think tiamu nya de crowd
oh there be so onya goalkeeper sa has volume so onya goalkeeper ti no mo pe Solomon Agboshi no
so Agbesi level no was low
because goalkeeper ya Western contract no e ma house for come turn next season
okay
yes no more team we are them
okay that's the plan
no more standing the 2 years man e be 2027 no more team turn of World Cup the team qualify for World Cup no ba okwa na Agboshi di no ko true no aba bedem
okay
but yanko top goalkeeper se metena bench ba ko sen lusu no sport wa na the other one asan ko free which has been happening to Kotoko anytime bia goalkeepers no ya de bia o metena bench ya o mo extend o contract no mo san ko free
why my pa because Felix echo free Danlad
the same thing
and Asare
the same thing only Abalu
and a Black Stars goalkeeper
yes
to watch ya GS so pass
only Abalu and the call ya Kotoko nya something peanut free
on call you loan baby anka scan baba pa no
Kotoko nya
and o terminate contract na say what terminate ko join na am positive
yes we nya
baby anka ska kese baba na loan fee ni pe buy
peanut ka be buy Dari on any day is better than Mohamed Kamara on your chance be dem a my fear is that ebia na Mohamed Kamara asha say map pressure say man dem don't forget Asante foreigner Asante dollars
yeah
into better bench a year and I say minga so bench the whole season but better bench ka bia obesa yes
no so go
pressure be say na Kotoko say lose something there Kotoko should start negotiating with Mohamed Kamara now on extending the contract in term and as someone turn
me no I agree
because there dear me salary am jiwa to so say odem Kotoko Kotoko for regret that so matono because this is league but not even this is league na dem no yebono we Benjamin Asare me who so the best goalkeeper in Ghana Premier League this year the next one will be Emmanuel Kobi baby and Gostas to me the next one will be Dari Aziz
now call Lawrence Osei of Pandu out of
now they be Mohamed Kamara be count and Kotoko management is some question. My worry is that someone to me turn in his car or extending the contract. Yes, sir.
No uncle free. Thank you very much. We need support any Sunday Diamamono. Sunday and chief producer. Any support at the Abano 0322498035 0322498035 0243114497. Yanamo Transinomi and Sa. Yes, also hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Pepe.
Yes, I'm doing baby.
I taxi driver body the ultimate masse.
It's your penny.
The MSN say, catch it, Kotoko, socket in your new car. And my Emmanuel, come Pukuno. Sir, only no more. Not a Compuku, benching not so more bar as the community. You must say, and after your prayer, yeah, or your wing, I was it, or your prayer wasn't a boban hopano. Peter, I mean, do I want more? I mean, do I know because it means that what we the one call me and a large meaning also the mamma be share. And also no answer to Yashano, no, I say no. Shall you never drink kick for Bolly? Come book boy got the man 18 level also was a no. And that's as a tow and not support as a kata. And you catch your office of a book of Korea or Moniro.
Hello, good evening.
You be also quality so and tell you brother the Bianacase you that only quality was if you not give them a piano to be a young couple your boy can appear if you do this work is all the answer now you yes